I need a cigarette.
Hey, me matter. There we go. Hey, me matter. 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 Me matter.
Hey, me matter. Hey, me matter. Hey, me matter. Hey, me matter. Man, that was awesome. Now, yeah, Full Gear really did not disappoint. It's just one of those things that you can't ask for better, right? I mean, it's kind of like, yeah, you can't really ask for better. It was awesome. And I think that this show definitely lived up to what I thought was going to happen. And yeah, I was very happy to see these matches and see how brutal the main event was. And yeah, let's get to it. Now, at the pre-show, which had Britt Baker versus B. Presley, Britt Baker beat B with that devastating mandible claw submission type thing. Then we went on to Santana and Ortiz, or as they're known now, Proud and Powerful, when they took on the Young Bucks. And this was a really good match, you know. I think that the Young Bucks definitely took these two guys to the limit. I think that Pride and Powerful really took them to the limit. I think they just, you know, it was one of those things where we had no idea who was going to win. Obviously, I was right with my predictions, and Ortiz and Santana won this one. So we'll see where it goes from there. What was interesting about this match was you had Rock and Roll Express in the audience. After the match, they came out of the barricade and basically they took turns with the Young Bucks beating on Santana and Ortiz. So, yeah, I mean, like I said, there was no shame in having a loss, but, you know, I think that the Young Bucks sure should have had one. Then we have Adam Page versus Pac, and this was awesome as well. I mean, you really had these two go on the outside and wrestle a really good match, you know. It's just one of those things where you had Pac on the top rope and Page just swat him, and he landed on the outside, but he landed on his feet. So, I mean, yeah. And Adam Page wins the match. So, I mean, we'll see where it goes from there. I really think that I don't remember Page ever getting a shot at the AEW title like I thought he was going to. So, it's only in due time. You got Shawn Spears versus Joey Janela. This match definitely was awesome too. I think that my favorite part was having Tully Blanchard, and I hadn't seen him wrestle or do anything like that in a long time, but helping out Shawn Spears on the outside. But yeah, Shawn Spears obviously won. I thought that was pretty cool. And yeah, Shawn Spears is one of my favorite wrestlers. We got SoCal Uncensored, who had defeated Lucha Brothers in retaining the titles. Of course, Lucha Brothers beat the shit out of SoCal Uncensored. And yeah, I guess we'll see where that goes. I mean, nothing to take away from the Lucha Brothers. It's just something that we'll see what that goes. I'm glad that SoCal Uncensored won the match. And after that, you have the lights go out, the lights come back on, and you've got two Pentagons. And I thought, okay, I know where this is going. And of course, the one Pentagon hit the Fallen Angel, and yep, yeah, gets his mask off, and there he is. Christopher Daniels returns, and you know, I think he looks buff. I mean, you know, when you take time off, you can work out a lot more, and yeah, he does look a lot. I didn't know if that was going to be Christopher Daniels, but there it is. You got Ryu versus Sakura, and this match was very good as well. Rio had retained the title, so there you go. They shook each other's hands, and Sakura put up Ryu's hand in victory, so I thought that was pretty cool. And the AEW Championship match, you had Chris Jericho, who took on Cody. This match was interesting. You had MJF in Cody's corner, and you had Jack Hager in Chris Jericho's corner. And this match definitely was amazing. A lot of close calls, a lot of false finishes and stuff like that. You know, Cody was busted open. Jericho got busted open. There was a Boston Crab for Jericho. You had a disaster kick that almost happened. It was just crazy. But yeah, Chris Jericho ended up winning when fucking MJF threw in the towel. You know, just a concern for his friend. But Chris Jericho puts him in this move. It's like a version of the Walls of Jericho. And he just arched back. And you could just see the pain in Cody. So yeah, MJF throws in the towel. Chris goes to leave. And yeah, you have MJF and Cody in the ring. And they got exchange words. And MJF turns heel. What? Really, can you not have expected that? Then you have the main event. Jon Moxley and Kenny Omega. Holy shit. So this match had everything. This match had, you know, chains, chairs, glass, of all things. Fucking board with mouse traps. So, I mean, that was pretty cool. You had, you know, Spike. They tried to spike each other. Of course, they bled, you know. You had glass, you know, shards of glass in the ring. You had them fighting on the outside. You had that. You had Kenny Omega wanting the Young Bucks and Adam Page to bring out this big, I don't even know if it was a glass table or whatever the hell it was, and it had like barbed wire around it, basically suplexing both him and Moxley on the board. And then after that, they get out, and Jon Moxley and Kenny go over, and yeah, they fall into the circle thing, the AED board, whatever you call it. So you have the referees get them out of that as well. Of course, Kenny Omega has this whole look on his face. He gets up. They continue back to the ring. Of course, the fight's not over. You've got Jon Moxley removing the mat to the ring, which exposes the wood. Now, I will say this. People argue about the war between AEW and NXT. Well, I mean, I said wrestling is awesome, and I'm a wrestling fan, but if you really want to go there, let's talk about how NXT did this whole exposing the boards to the ring with Johnny Gargano versus Tommaso Ciampa. So, this match was pretty cool, and Kenny Omega got spiked to the head by the boards, and Jon Moxley won. And so, yeah, this show was awesome. I really appreciated everything, I think that it's still a refreshing take on professional wrestling. There's really no bullshit to this show. And so, I can't wait to see what Dynamite is going to be like. But anyways, yeah, there it is. Talk to you later. Bye.